Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. Happy Thanksgiving for those of you that are celebrating. And if you're somewhere where you're not, you get to celebrate anyway. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong. And today, as you might guess, we're bringing in a happy Thanksgiving. So, bringing in gratitude. So let's start our day with three bows. So what we're going to do is we're going to do three bows. And the one bow is to our ancestors. Thank you to our ancestors for all their kindness, love, and compassion and forgiveness, and all their struggles that allowed us to be here today. And let's thank our family who is here with us and our friends that they all have a safe and blessed day. And let's thank ourselves for being here and for our great hearts that have brought us together. And in this practice of Spring Forest Qigong, let us connect to all of our higher power, to the universe, to blissful consciousness, and enjoy our practice. Hi, Joanne. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You are very, very welcome. So we'll stand with our feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend the knees, elbows out, fingers open, smile on our face. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Feel the connection from the earth through your entire body and out through your head. And we're going to do the password now again in the morning. I mean, at the beginning here. I am in the universe. See if you can feel that in your feet, in your shoulders, in your heart, in your lungs. The universe is in my body. Can you feel that in your spine, in all of your bones and bone marrow? The universe and I combine together. So connect to the universe, to all of the people that we've loved, and the animals, and the situations, and the homes, and the memories. Connect to all of that, and let us just be so happy and grateful. And doing so, we start to bounce because we get so happy. Hi, June. Hi, Lynn. Like my headpiece. Let's take our hands over our head and bounce for 5 minutes with our hands up over our head. To live to 100, let your hands just flap. So if you are one of the ones who is preparing food or your home or something like that to share with others today, let's allow that to be with us and in our chi field. However, we're going to focus on our body right now. Our mind comes down, it's going to sit in a little hammock and just kind of watch what's going on and help us to download our original blueprint so we can have a grateful, happy, and healing day. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. So we're not going to separate ourselves from the things we're doing or we're going to be doing. Let's include it. Let's include last year. Let's include the year before. Let's include next year. And bring gratitude through to every single one. Let's include all the Thanksgivings in whatever form through all of our generations of our family now. Hi, Martha. Hi, Shelby. Let's bring in everything we've ever been grateful for. And let's allow ourselves to become. Hi! We've got a kitty meowing. Hi, hi, Gimli. One of our Thanksgiving guests. And let us connect to our pets. Gimli's reminding that. And be grateful for everything and everyone. Hi. And be grateful for when we would get together when we were teeny with family or friends. And anytime we are grateful, let's bring every single time in that we've been grateful. And feel it in all of your cells. Let's bring in gratitude through our breathing. Hi, Dorothy. Let's bring it in as light, as color, as feeling, and feel it come from our center as well. So even though I say certain things, it doesn't mean that's how you're going to experience it. Okay, I'm going from basically what I understand and for what I hear from other people. So allow yourself to feel gratitude in any way that you feel gratitude. Let it soften all your muscles and tendons and organs. Let's pour it into our to-do list. Let's pour it into people traveling or us traveling. Let's pour it on the roads, in the skies, on the rails. Let's pour it in the sky, on the ground. If we realize that we are part of the earth and we're one of Mother Nature, Mother Earth's children, then let's be grateful to all the other ones on this planet, all of our brothers and sisters, our trees, and yes, even bugs. And be grateful for everything. And of course, when you have things, like a picture frame or this or whatever, that's all from here too. It doesn't just appear. So let's just bring that gratitude in, like a huge blanket gratitude in through all ourselves, throughout our whole self, and experience this practice in that state of gratitude. And you could say, I am gratitude. How's that? Hi, Concepcion. Good morning. All right, so we want to do our shoulder shrugs. Shoulders lift up, head goes back, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Bend your knees a little bit. Tip of the tongues touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now, if your breathing changes on its own, you don't have to change back. And pull the shoulders down. So you may be at the point in your abilities as a Qigong practitioner that you don't need as much detoxifying. So you just let yourself do your thing. And you can ask questions. You can ask your body questions. You can ask your home. You can ask your animals. You can say, hey, Gimli, what are you grateful for today? As he stalks off. Let's do one more. Shoulders up, head back. And release down. And shoulders down. And tap the cheekbones. Oh, awesome. Martha says, I am in gratitude. Gratitude is in my body. Gratitude and I combine together. Thank you, Martha. As we all, in our family of humanity and life, take that in as well. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7. Massage that. Clap your hands. Cup the inside of your left elbow. Right side. Underarm left side. Right side. Window of the lungs. Right side. Cup your kidneys. Rub with the backs of your hands. So if you are going to be preparing something for today and you are like, that's my thing I do every Thanksgiving, then hey, drop us a line. Hi, Susan. I'm making a new vegan pumpkin pie. I'm actually using a recipe. I usually use the Libby's one and then just change it. But I thought, hey, I'm just going to actually get a recipe and use it. So I was just listening to the alarm going off upstairs and noticing if anybody is coming over to take it out of the oven. Come up on the toes, down on the heels. The alarm went off, so I think we're good. Yeah, actually the alarm did go off, but that's okay. Hi, Maria. Hi, Shelby. Shelby says, wow, you all ended my pity party. Okay, good, good. So that was our active exercises. We're going to get into our beginning of the universe position. Feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Bend your knees, elbows out, fingers open, smile on your face. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. Holding this space effortlessly. And I'm going to let you breathe in and out through your nose. And I'm going to ask your forgiveness because I'm going to just make sure the pie comes out of the oven. Because thinking of it cooking for another 25 minutes is disturbing my peace. So so breathe in and out through the nose. Feel the balance. You know how to do it in your physical form, your mental form, your emotional form, and your energetic form. And I'll be back in a shake. Thank you. Thank you. That was good because no one got up to take it out. All right, so you're nice and relaxed. I am now back in center. I was feeling myself going off, so what do? Take action. What is the action? Is it breathing or is it running upstairs and taking the pie out of the oven? So that was my choice. All right, so awesome. Let's say our password again. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together, connect to what's most divine for you. I'm connecting to that beautiful pumpkin pie. I will put a picture in. And then let's ask for what we want, okay? I'm so grateful that we just have so much fun and everyone has so much fun and that there is enough food for everybody on everyone's table. Amen to that. If you have, that's another beautiful thing. If you have an organization that you can give something to, or if you want to put it here and share it with each other to help others so they do not go hungry on days, any days, then I would love to. Maybe we could start something. So if you've got some good ideas, let's do that. All right. So since it's Thanksgiving, let's do gratitude. So what we do is we just take our hands in front of our body like this. Our elbows are out, okay? Our fingers in this case are together. And then you can move your hands up and down until they kind of hold themselves in place. And then all you do is breathe. And as you breathe in, you bend down a little bit or a lot, it's up to you. And think or let something come to mind that you are so grateful for. And release back up. Now, while we're doing this, we do want to make sure that our feet are grounded, shoulder or hip distance apart, spine is nice and straight. We see the light in the lower dantian. Let's bring it up to the middle dantian. So it's shining in through our whole body, through our hands. And we are a love radiator when we are in gratitude. And you could just think, I'm so grateful for this moment. Breathe in and out through the nose if that works for you. Check your shoulders. I'm checking my shoulders. They're still down. Even though I did a sprint upstairs. So I'm grateful. We have many senses. And as if you listen to Healing Connection or you read any of Master Lin's books, he is teaching us and we're learning that our senses are more than we might think. So be grateful for the ability to smell and taste and touch and think. And hear. As we normally do. And what about if we think and we hear and we say and we smell and all of these things in a different way too. Our inner sight, our inner hearing, our inner sense of smell. You may have heard of miracles where people smell roses, and that's associated with the Divine Mother. Or types of incense associated with healing Buddha, medicine Buddha. And that smells that aren't there for this physical nose. Sometimes you might be somewhere and you just get a knowing, like, stop, turn around. That car is not going to stop at the stop sign. That's an inner. And when we do our Qigong practice, we start to listen to our inner wisdom. So how beautiful is that? Let's slow down. Let's do a couple more minutes and slow down. And I'm just going to let you bathe in your meditation of gratitude. All right, my inner voice here is saying, let's do something more. So what we're going to do is, if you want to join me, is do dolphining with our gratitude. So our chin goes out, we breathe in, we bend in our bow, our chin comes toward the chest, the knees bend, and we start to push through to make our hips go forward, and then the whole spine just has a lovely time playing as if it is a dolphin in the ocean. And I'm over here doing this, and I open my eyes and I see the picture of my sister laughing. So thanks for coming and joining us in our practice, Linda. And just let yourself do this if this feels right for you. And let the love of the earth go through you as you dolphin. Let the love of the universe go through you as well. Maybe you feel like it's coming up through the bottom of your feet, the top of your head, out to the universe, back to the earth, and back through your feet and your body and out to the universe again and again and again. That kind of feels the direction for me today. You may have the opposite direction happening. So it's awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's slow that one down and come back up And we still have some minutes. Yay. So, what I'd like to do, because many of us are going to be enjoying a lot of food today, and maybe not in what we normally have, let's take 2 minutes and we'll do stomach rubs, okay? So, we take our hands together like this, and then starting on the right side, we go across to the left, down on the left side, across to the right, and up, as if we are a clock. So think of you as, what was the guy's name? Cogsworth or whatever from Beauty and the Beast. Something like that. And we're keeping the palms against the body, and you may feel heat, and you can go faster than me. Mine wants to go this slowly right now. So we're going to help to stimulate our digestion and still have a bend in your knees, maybe a little bit more to bring us some more chi, kidney chi. So we need the kidneys working and the intestines, all of our digestive system. And let's say gratitude to the teeth and the jaws and tongue and our throat, the esophagus, and coming into the stomach and going into the small intestine and the large intestine and releasing what we no longer need. And be grateful for your taste buds and your smelling, so you can smell and taste your food. Be grateful for relaxation and softening in the jaws. And remember to chew a lot of times. The stomach, I think, is saying, okay, remind them to chew. And I have to say that that was something that I had to relearn, and I have to keep reminding myself, because I was in do everything fast and shove something in your mouth when you get a chance for many years. So savor the food, savor the tastes, smells, all of that. The sounds, crusty bread or whatever. All right, let's bring that in. Maybe you feel the heat there. And we'll be grateful, and we'll just rub our hands together. It looks like I went a little long, so go ahead and do what you need to do. Rub your face with chi lotion. So everyone that you encounter today, even if you are by yourself and you're thinking of people, encounter people with your radiance and your big heart, and we'll say, thank you, thank you, thank you, as we accept the gifts of the universe and are so grateful to be allowed to share them. I send you many blessings of safety, of deliciousness, of gratitude for being with me any and every time. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a laugh.